Hello and welcome back to PixelMaagic. Today we're going to design a logo for a online shopping mart, for a grocery mart. So for that I'm taking a canvas of 800 pixel into 800 pixel. Here I will import the sketch what I have already done. So I'm going to that one, browsing for that. So this is my sketch. Some adjustment need to be done over here to resize it. Holding Shift and Alt and dragging it from the corner, I'm just dragging it to the canvas what I have created, making some final adjustment, holding the selection tool. And just now it's almost covering the whole canvas. So here, as per the sketch, we can draw the shapes, or we can take some bold letters and then cut it out as per the sketch. So here I'm taking letters, so I'm just taking a bold letters, Russo 1, and typing UM because UM is the short form of urban mart. What we design the letters into the sketch format. Right click on it after resizing it. I'm just trying to match the sketch. Right click, create outline. So after creating outline, just ungroup it, right click ungroup. Here two different shapes are created. Now it's in vector form. Now we can do plus, minus and divide all the stuffs whatever we need. So here I'm planning to add some shapes equal to the size of the length of the M. Now transforming it to horizontal line. Just change the angle to 90%. Click on OK. So here I just want to merge it to M. Selecting both the shapes, go to Pathfinder, holding Shift, selecting both the shape, go to Pathfinder. If you are not finding Pathfinder over here, you can go to Window and search for Pathfinder here, or you can use the shortcut Shift Ctrl F9, so that Pathfinder menu will show to you. Now I'm just merged it to one single shape and trying to align with U. But now I am facing some difficulties as it's just covering whole U over here. So it will not be a good idea. Better to use pen tool and cut it out as per our design. So I'm just change the plan using Ctrl Z. I just move to the first step. Now I'm drawing some lines using pen tool, and now change the pen tool color to red for better visibility. Holding both the line and M, I used shape builder to divide it. Now you can see. Now deleting the extra parts. Now I'm aligning to U. Here by selecting M and U and using path builder, we can divide the whole thing. Now again I'm using pen tool, pen color to red or any color which differs to the actual M and U, so that it will be visible properly. Now one line I have drawn over here, then using shape builder tool I'm just dividing the shapes. Yes, this one and this one. Now the whole shape is divided into almost 1 2 3 4 parts. You can see this part is one part. I'm just moving it around. This part moving to the top, and the extra part you need to delete, selecting them and press delete key, and zooming in for any glitches over there by holding Alt and scrolling the mouse. Yes, there is a extra line. Okay, this is due to the outline what it was created. I just remove it. Now for the rest of the part, there is a handle type of thing on left side of view. I'm just drawing a rectangular tool. Now its outline is colored as red. I'm just now going to convert it to the fill by clicking the symbol over there. Now almost half of the logo has been done. Now I'm just aligning whether M is ending at the end of the U. The bottom part should be aligned properly. So I'm just drawing a line tool holding Shift, which will keep my line in horizontally straight. Now I am satisfied. It's in same line. Now deleting it. Now next part is to divide the other parts. Before that, I'm just making some final adjustments. From the corner, hold that corner only, click on that. If you don't click, then whole shape will be, see here I'm just clicking one point and dragging it to make it little bit smoother. If you don't click that one and directly if you drag, then whole shape will be curved from the corner. So better to click on this particular point as I'm doing over here. See, I'm just dragged without clicking it, so whole portion will be shape is curved from each corner. So I just drag from that particular tracking point here. See, click on that one and drag it, so only that particular corner will be curved. Now it's done. Next part is to draw some line which will divide the whole shape as per the sketch. I'm changing the color of the line to green. Holding Shift, click on that. Now moving to the next one. Pen tool, holding pen tool and drawing the lines as per the sketch. The step by step we have to draw those lines. So here I'm just speeding up the whole process. Now all the shapes, all the straight lines, or sorry, all the lines are drawn. Now selecting all the shapes and those lines one by one by holding Shift. Just try to select all the shape individually and the shape also. Now going to Shape Builder tool. Now Alt and click for the extra parts, remaining parts outside the shape. Holding Alt, if you click them, then it will be cut out. Only you have to click Alt, not Shift. Now for the rest of the part to which we need some division, just click on them. So here it's creating different division. Here holding Alt, cut it out. again here also a extra part. Now the whole U shape is divided into certain parts as of our sketch. So now it's time to color them differently. I have planned to color it each part differently, having different color, which will give you a gradient and attractive look. As per the customer need, I'm just designing it. So here I'm just trying to put some different colors which will suit the whole logo, because there are almost 5-6 number of colors going to be used. Okay, now whenever you're going to color a logo, just try to, there is not much differentiate between contrast color and light color. It should be a combination of them. Here I'll use it a little bit deeper. Here the deeper. Yes, this one will be better. Deep sky blue, or seems like navy blue. This one looks fine. I'm still struggling to give the final color what I thought. I didn't getting it. Yes, I feel it's done. Okay, now time for the M part. The whole hem I'm going to give it like this. Now the extra part is not written. Now the whole logo portion, that is UM, is done. So now it's a time to put those letters, Urban Mart side to it, and some lines what I have drawn in a sketch, and a truck symbol which I have already downloaded, that should be placed over here. See, it's almost the same, because the sketch is not straight enough or not clean enough, so that there will be some difference between the actual one and the sketched one. Now for Urban Mart name, I am using the same font, Ruza one. See, the mart is a little bit smaller, so I need to have some space in between them. So now coloring the Urban Mart, it's done. Now the mart should be matched to the size of the urban as of space. So I'm going to character, selecting the mart, going to character, and here I'm just increasing the horizontal space in between characters, so that it will match the actual length of urban, and it's look better than keeping it smaller one. Now it's fine. Now some horizontal line to be created. Now here I've just created the outlines, that so that whenever we'll use the original file to somewhere else to print, this will not have any problem to find out the fonts. If once we're making it outline, there will not be any problem if we are opening the main file to any other system also, because if you put them as of the font, then when you try to open it in another system, it needs to be that font installed on that system, so it's better to, after finalizing the things, you just make it outline, so that there will not need of installation of fonts in a different PC if you want to open it for printing purposes. Here I have just drawn two rectangular shapes and color them as of the logo. Now selecting all the shapes, I'm just decreasing the size. Now it's time to put truck and its line. Truck line, it's just to show that the behind lines, to show that is a moving truck. So I have already downloaded the truck symbol from a website. This is a food truck symbol. We have a bunch of trucks, so I'm using the first one. Yeah. Now resizing them by holding Alt Shift and dragging it from the corner. The truck symbol should be small enough because our main aim to focus on that logo not the trucks. That's why I just make it a little bit smaller one. Now I'm drawing some shape that's look like a moving truck. Here I have used only 3 lines, not much, because it may have difficulties if you use much more lines. Then at the product page, if you want to use this logo for a product page, product image, suppose in the packaging or something like that, it will create some problem. It becomes difficult to put that logo cleanly. That's why I'm just using 2-3 lines and a bit heavier in size, so that it is visible, clearly visible from even if we make the logo smaller one. Now aligning it to the left, selecting all the shapes. I'm just making it a little bit smaller one, the middle part. Yes. So here I'm using arrow keys to move it down after selecting it. Now the logo is ready. So I'm selecting the logo and expanding its appearance, so that if I make it smaller one, then it will not change its shape. Sometimes it happens if you don't expand it whenever and you just reduce the size of that one, then it will create some different shapes. So now I'm exporting it as PNG and the final output is ready. So this is for today. This is my final output, how the logo will look like, and the sketch and the logo you can see side by side here. So if you guys want to have this kind of tutorial in future, please like and subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon to get the notification of newly added video. Thanks for today. Thank you.